Thank you for joining me on Halloween Tournament Opening Round Pro Division. Before we go into, please subscribe to the channel and hit the thumbs up button. That will gonna help the channel a lot. And let's go into it. I'm gonna start with half of the red ring into the rough at top of plus 13 for extra mile level 9. Top of plus 14 for extra mile level 8 and maximum distance for extra mile level 6 and 7. If you're having an extra mile level 6, you're going to be at maximum distance with 70% of the red ring into the rough on the left side. We're adjusting here max plus 10p free, pulling over the bullseye like we always do, and then we're going to go with 0.7 ball of left curl. But also don't forget to push up 2 yards. Here I pushed up 3 yards. 2 yards would have been a bit better and a bit closer towards the hole. You see that my elastic band of the ball, it's touching that triangle over there. That's our curl reference. We hit it here perfect, but we pushed up 3 yards. I suggest you push up just 2. You're gonna have a chance of dropping this one for a hole-in-one. If not, you're gonna be either on the fringe over here, either ending up on the green for a nice easy putt. Good luck. Welcome to hole number 2. You're gonna start with a navigator, and we need a quarterback in our bag. We're gonna go with 3 backspin only. Make sure that you go to 3.1 backspin and then go back to 1 backspin to make sure that you have the complete full free backspin. I'm saying that it's free backspin hard. You see my inner ring, it's touching the bunker, and the tip of the ball guide, it's at the hole. We're adjusting here minimum distance plus 15% P1, and we are pulling over the bullseye. Since we are, after doing the adjustment, we are not in the bunker, and even if we were just a bit in the bunker in this wind angle, we would not go more than half of the arrows at the bottom there of overpower. In case you are, you're gonna have to go with circle drop. But this in this case, I was just mid teeth OP. You need that because if you're not using, you're gonna go into the bunker or being short of the hole. This one goes perfectly centered for a nice hole-in-one. Good luck. By the way, do not forget that in the video description you have text notes. Click on that thing on the description of below this video and have it side by side by watching the video and looking at the text notes. That's gonna help you a lot. Good luck. Welcome to hole number 3. You're gonna go with our extra mile in the Kingmaker. You need side spin free and also power free to reach the drive. We're gonna go with half of the red ring at top of plus 10 yard mark for extra mile level 9. You're gonna be top of plus 11 for extra mile level 8 and top of plus 13 for extra mile level 6 and 7. Extra mile level 6, we're gonna have 70% of the red ring into the rough on the right side. We're going with 2 right spin and 4 top spin, and we are adjusting here max plus 10p free. We're not going to do any curl or any overpower. We're just gonna try to do a normal shot. Slide great right, it's actually more safer than a slide great left, so the approach we're gonna play exactly the same for a slide great right, but in case of a slide great left, you might actually clip the rough on the left side, and that will actually not be able to get the same shot for the approach. We're looking to get between 340 to 350 yards. For the approach, we will gonna take our drive distance to get our slider. So 348 yards was 25% slider. Every yard more or less, we will gonna go and add or deduct 2.5% slider. Like I said in the previous video, you have the notes for and the table as well. We're gonna adjust here minus 10% P free with the tip of the ball guide going to the right side of the hole, like it's a bit more than the right side of the pin there. I'm gonna pull over the bullseye and then try to hit perfect. Sometimes a great would might drop, but to make sure, just hit perfect. Gonna get you a very good chance of dropping hole number 3 for an albatross. Good luck. Welcome to hole number 3. You're gonna go with an extra mile, and you can use a kingmaker or a titan. I don't think we need more than 2 left spin, and we're not gonna get in those plus numbers. But it's good for the approach shot because we're gonna have more plus numbers for the reference. So use a P3. We can use here 6 top spin and 1.5 right spin. Having the blue ring touching on the left side and also on the top right side at the same time. That's gonna be the landing position for extra mile level 8 plus. This is an 8 plus extra mile shot because we are using 6 top spin. We're adjusting our rings, which is max plus 10 P3, and then we're gonna take a normal shot. We are trying to get some distance over here, but not to go too far. Still gonna be in thorn range for the approach. You're getting in these shadows over here, you're totally safe. For the approach, we're gonna perform a white ring with the ball guide towards the hole check. So I pushed it further up until I have the white ring where fringe meets fairway. And then I'm placing my aim point to be on the fringe. We're gonna go with 3 backspin and 0.5 left spin. Make sure that you have the tip of the ball guide at the hole. And then for +4 yard mark, we're gonna go with 86% slider and 20% downhill P3. I'm pulling over the bullseye always. This was 3.5 rings to adjust. After I did the adjustment, we're gonna just take a normal shot, try to hit perfect. And this one has a very good chance of dropping in for an eagle. Good luck. Welcome to hole number 5. You're gonna go with the sniper, and we can use a navigator as well. We don't need actually a titan because we don't really need that extra distance. We're gonna set up with the red ring by the bunker and at the same time by the rough. And then we're gonna preset our spins, which is gonna be 3 top spin and 0.5 right spin. Make sure that you have complete 3 top spin over there. And after doing the spins, you're gonna see that I'm having the ball guide just right side of the hole. If you're not having the same ball guide when you zoom in, you're gonna have a different outcome. So make sure that if you don't have it, try to respin it to actually get that ball guide. We're adjusting here 1-to-1. So for 6.8 miles an hour wind, we're gonna adjust 6.8 rings. We're gonna center the ball as best as we can and try to hit perfect. If you do all that, you have a very good chance of dropping hole number 5 for a hole in one. Good luck. Welcome to hole number 6. Here we're gonna go with a quarterback. If you have a quarterback level 9 and 10, you're gonna start at top of +0 yard mark just before it switched to +1 with a white ring by the rough on the right side. If you have a quarterback level 8, we're gonna be at top of +4 yard mark. After finding the landing position, we're gonna go with 4.5 topspin here. In this replay, I went with 4 topspin, but we are getting to close to +10, and it's not okay for lower level snipers. So go 4.5 topspin to get a bit higher up over there. We want to get about 397 and above, especially for if you have a lower level sniper. Also, don't forget about that full overpower and the 1 ball of right curl. For the approach, we're gonna set our spins, which are gonna be 2 top spin and 3 right spin. You're also gonna go with the top of white ring. You're gonna perform a pin check here in this replay. It's not shown, but we did it before. This is shot number 3. And leave about 1 green square through the hole. Adjust here -10 P3 at your pin check. For example, +10, it's mid distance. So if you're top of white ring pin check, it's +10, use mid distance after setting the spin and finding the landing position. Center the ball as best as you can and hit perfect. This one has a chance of dropping in for a hole for an albatross on hole number 6. Good luck. Welcome to hole number 7. You're gonna go with an extra mile level 9. You'll need this club to get in thorn distance for other extra mile levels. You're gonna have to set up and gonna dial in a grizzly shot, but we can go for the thorn approach. We're gonna go with max topspin only using a Titan, and at max distance having the red ring by the bunker on the left side. After doing the adjustment, we're gonna go with circle break exactly when the circle breaks and try to hit perfect. I don't know why it was showing that glitch over there, but it was circle break when I did it. We're looking to get around 390 yards. In this case, we got 392. Make sure that you are actually taking that yard distance and look at the nodes, because you're gonna have to play with different slider depending on your drive distance. For example, 392 was 57% slider. We're gonna go with just one right spin, and we're gonna place the tip of the ball guide on the right side of the pin there. Still goes in the hole, but on the right side of the pin. The elevation here plays 20% P3 at slider provided in the table in the notes. So make sure that you're checking that out in this video description. We're always gonna pull over the bullseye. Here I had to adjust 2.8 rings. After doing that, centering the ball and hit perfect. This one goes dead center for a nice eagle. Good luck. To hole number 8, you're gonna go with the sniper and the navigator. You don't need anything else. We're gonna start with placing the red ring by the rough with the ball guide through the hole, and then I'm gonna add 0.5 backspin. Make sure that the ball guide is at the hole after you're adding the spin. In case you're having a bit of clicks of right curl or left curl, the ball guide will gonna show you that we're gonna go to the right side or the left side of the hole. Make sure you after you're placing this backspin, you're checking the ball guide and see that it still goes towards the hole. After doing that, we're gonna go here with max plus 10 P3 for the adjustment, and then just centering the ball and try to hit perfect. This one goes nicely into the hole, dead center. Good luck. Come to hole number 9, you're gonna go with an extra mile, and I do suggest you use a Kingslayer if you do have one, or I don't know, if you want to have it less shakier needle, maybe use a let me think twice before saying something stupid. Yeah, you can use actually a luminary if you want to. We're gonna go with full topspin and 2 right spin. And like I said, double plus 10 for extra mile level 9 at with half of the blue ring into the rough on the right side. We will gonna adjust here max plus 10 P3 and then go full overpower and outer wall right curl. Be careful that a slight, well, not a slight, I think a double grid left will actually be in the rough. So pack a Nirvana on your bag. You're gonna be a lot safer with that. A slight grid right, we're gonna be totally safe. We're not looking to get too much yards over here. We want to clip the rough and roll out. On the approach shot, we're going to use our sniper, and we want to be that short to clip the rough and roll out to actually have plus numbers. We're going to go with 1 left spin and 2.5 backspin, and we're going to have the plus numbers for having our slider. After placing the spins, place the ball guide going about 1 green square short of the hole. We're gonna take your plus numbers. For plus 2, we're gonna be 75% slider. I'm gonna use here 20% downhill PE4 for the adjustment. And you're gonna have a table with all the plus numbers for the sniper level 10 in the notes on the description down below. I'm always trying to pull over the bullseye. I had 5 and something rings over there. Centering the ball as best as you can and try to hit perfect. This is not the easy wind for getting an albatross, but yeah, this one dropped live for a nice albatross on hole number 9. Good luck.